Hey guys, so I wanted to tell you a little bit about me, and I guess why I'm doing what I'm doing. So my name is Francisco Tirado. I live in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and I'm 43 years old. Now, I come from a tennis background. I used to play tennis when I was like 14, 16 years old. I quit, and then started retaking tennis like 2 years ago, and I started playing in a 3.5 league. So about 2.5 months ago, my wife told me about a pickleball group they were creating. They needed some players. So, I was kind of skeptical at first because, this whole tennis versus pickleball stigma. But I figured, what the heck? It's something new, and I decided to try it anyway. And I ended up having a great time. Now, at that beginning, we were using some cheap department store paddles, and I quickly realized that if we were going to do this, I wanted to do it right. So I ended up buying my first pair of sub 100 paddles. We started going to regular open play, playing some mixed doubles with my wife, and I found the sport quite challenging and extremely fun. It felt very different from tennis, but in good ways. Many subtleties to the whole driving, resetting, dropping, dinking. A lot of terms I had to learn, by the way. But I started to learn about all the complexities and subtleties, and that I started to gain into the whole learning curve of the sport. I've been improving lately, and so far I've been playing about 2.5 months. Usually play about 3 to 4 times a week, depending on the whole wife and kid situation. But I found a great community to play with, and I really fell in love with the sport. And in part, that's why I decided to do this. I noticed that there isn't that much content coming from our island, and I figured that maybe it was time somebody took up the baton and started to document, what was going on and all the innovations that are occurring. It's a very interesting time right now for pickleball, and I hope that we can all be part of this sport going forward. Anyhow, I'll catch you guys in a later post. Bye.